Hi there, it's Dr. Allison JK here. Do that with me, please. It's an incredible time on planet Earth right now. And as it's challenging, it's also really full and ripe with possibilities for the new. And I just want to help you redirect your focus back onto, and even stronger onto, the possibilities and less onto what's going wrong, what's not working. I was at this, before I go into that story, go ahead and take your hand, doesn't matter which one, and put it in between your pecs or your breasts, right there in your heart chakra. Remember you dropping down out of the thinking mind and into the heart, where you're connected with where those possibilities are, where you connect with the eternal. And dropping down into your body. You might want to wiggle in your hips a little bit, kind of move your spine, maybe slap your thighs and then put the hand back. Yeah. So I was attending an event online overseas, and there were loads of people. This is a gathering of people, self-professed light workers. I don't tend to use that term. And it was interesting to me because it was the first time this place was offering a live event, recording it, an in-person event, recording it, and also simulcasting live online, live streaming. And they didn't have their audio worked out totally great. And so in the live chat, there were loads of these light workers. Everybody was complaining. And so, of course, I asked, what might you be hearing if you weren't focusing on the problem? There's so much noise as our planet goes through what is considered our greatest evolutionary leap for humanity. Keeping your hand on your heart. But as we go through this shift, and as we are in the second half and in this most poignant year, and in the Lionsgate portal, before 2022 started, my intuition was like, bing, this is a year, right? So from 2012 to 2032, first 10 years-ish, we're purging. And now we're more into the construction, but the construction hasn't fully started yet, right? So we're seeing things discombobulated. They came apart, and we haven't built our new structures yet. But you staying threaded in the alignment with the possibilities, with the bigger picture, taking that mountaintop view or even that satellite view, and consistently redirecting your focus, coming off of the thinking mind, coming off of the worried mind, and onto what else might be possible here. As you make choices using that throat chakra and the courage that is also an aspect of the throat chakra, you're able to help bring in this new golden era. So I wonder what it would be like for you to have things go smoothly today. So take one area that's been a little bit persnickety, troublesome. Just focus on that for a moment. And see it collapsing like an open drawbridge, opening, entrance into the more regal castle the more regal life. And let it go behind you now. There is much diligence needed on our planet right now, but please know it's not all for naught. It's not all about work. It's not all about struggle and the difficulties and all the crazy, unexpected stuff that comes up as you go about your day-to-day life and the snags. Let's bring you on to the path of ease, which is totally possible. I do this work day in and day out and successfully take people, shifting them out of that problem focus and into the mechanics within their subtle energy system, their chakra column and their consciousness, all elements of all levels of the consciousness, to increasingly become more focused, more easily over time, as well as more adept at actually staying focused on what you desire to create and creating from the highest possibilities and alignment for you. And as you do this, you help the collective. That's the whole reason why I do this work, is helping during this collective shift. So Thursday night of this week here, July 28th, is my first event in months, a paid event where I'll be delivering loads of clearings, activations, and coaching and beautiful juice to help you come out of where you feel challenged, to help you come out of the challenges. And we'll be working with specific challenges that you bring to mind, and more onto the track of ease and possibilities, and helping you more effectively and consistently step into a flow of empowered manifesting, of what your heart's guiding you to create. That's in alignment, hey? And so the more of us doing that, the more comfortable it will be for each of us on the planet right now. It's so easy to go into the mind. Remembering I'm a meditator for 30 years, meditation teacher about 20, almost those 30 years, all over the globe, both genders, all different cultures, all ages, pulling off of the thoughts that are focused on what's going wrong, and come back to the here and the now, present, and taking control where you can, which is your management over your thoughts and what you focus on and what you choose. And this all gets so much easier if you get the back of the house consciousness that includes conditioning, that includes wiring, that connects you to the collective. You get that cleared and flushed so you have more presence and more mindfulness to make higher vibratory choices from. It's up to us, and it is not meant to only be about a struggle. So if you were offered the opportunity to have more ease, what happens? And anything and everything that doesn't allow for you to choose that and more light, we're going to burn up with the flames of transmutation now. I'm going to be doing this with some new frequencies, not running through the full clearing statement some of you may be used to. Blessings.